Hello, and this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, coming to you for your personal growth and spiritual developments. And this is continuing a series of presentations on earthing, walking barefoot and being natural, which is what it's all about. I mentioned on the last presentation that Adam and Eve, whether you believe that story or not, go back to ancient cavemen, prehistoric man, didn't particularly wear clothes. They probably wore skins or made things. If you look at some of the ancient tribes now, some of the early civilizations who have maintained those traditions, disappearing world sort of tribes, those sorts of people, indigenous people, Aborigines, Native Americans, and all over the world there are people living naturally. They haven't particularly evolved their society, and they're living naturally. That they make a friend of the earth. And today here it's raining, which is beautiful. It's warm, it's tropical, and I've got absolutely no problem at all going out in the rain, letting that rain touch my skin. It comes from the skies, that connects me to the universe. The light connects me to the universe. The whole vibration shifts as almost like it's charged differently, like a thunderstorm where you get that change in light temperature and you get those purpley hues and colours that you just know it's going to thunder, it's going to rain. The skies are electrically charged, the clouds are electrically charged, and it charges us up like the sunlight charges us up, or rain charges us up. And the earth is a grounding platform, and touching the earth in all sorts of weathers, all sorts of conditions, all sorts of lights is such a wonderful thing. And again, I'm barefoot. I keep talking about being barefoot, and I am barefoot. And watching this now, you could take your shoes and socks off, plant the soles of your feet and the solar plexus centre. If that was your foot, this part here is the solar plexus centre. Plant that right in the centre of the earth, on the ground, and just make a connection to the earth. Now, you've probably got carpets, but even doing it with carpets on is better than keeping your shoes and socks on, or your stockings, or whatever you're wearing, your trainers. Just being natural, getting back to nature, and take your belts off, take your ties off, and wear loose clothing. All these things restrict you, and you want to be free and unrestricted, uninhibited, unlimited, and you can be if you get back to your natural state of being. We also know that if you look at evolution, that we stand up right now, Homo erectus. In early parts of our evolution, whether you're a creationalist or an evolutionist, we used to be on our hands and feet, and then we evolved to be upright. Now, get down on the floor, not just earth in terms of feet on the floor. Get your hands on the floor, get your body on the floor, lie on the floor, hug the planet. Conceptor channel, the front line, lie face down, on your back, spine line, governor channel, male energy. We are connected to the planet to the degree that we have contact with it. Now, I don't believe we have a physical body. I believe that we're just an energy field, and we have the perception of physicality. That at the densest part of our body we see physical form, and then radiating off that is an auric field as it dissipates out into the ether. That's a subject in its own right. But our physical bodies as we perceive it, which is the solidity of me and you, has a vibration. And that vibration, if we make contact, direct contact, you can never touch something, you just have the experience of touch through your nervous system. But if you actually have an experience of contact with the earth, if you talk to the planet, if you touch the planet, if you caress the world, and it's an intimacy and a relationship, and that relationship comes through earthing, it comes through grounding, it comes from understanding that you are connected to the earth. And the more connections that you can make by being just your own natural self, it benefits your health, your mindset, your emotional state, your physical state, your physiology, your psychology. It improves everything. So all I can do is suggest that you do it. Put your comments in the comments box below and let me know how well you're doing, and go out and hug a tree as well. Okay, God bless. This is me. Keep checking back for more updates on earthing and grounding and creating a relationship with Mother Earth and the universe, which ultimately makes you a master of yourself. God bless. give me feedback, like this, and check back. Bye for now.